Part of the proceeds from this event, folks, are going to the American Stroke Association. And for only $15, I think it's $20 at the door, you can be a part of a major red carpet production. What about that, Miss Anna J. Eccles? That's a serious thing to deal with strokes, but to do it in a way that also provides a lot of entertainment, like what you're doing with Red Carpet Productions on October 30th.
Yes, a lot of times people are not aware of the fact that anyone can be plagued with stroke. In my family, as well as I'm sure many other families, people know many people who have been victimized by strokes, and it is a silent killer sometimes. But because of the fact that we believe in giving back to the community, we want to, of course, do a major celebration here on the red carpet. But it's something more important that we want our listening audience to know, that, you know, when you come out for this event, even though you're going to have a good time, but the wealth of education that you will receive from our representatives from the American Stroke Association, Miss Angela Broden, who will be there to represent the American Stroke and Heart Association. So as for Miss Ruby Wilson and Miss Ann Peoples, who both have suffered strokes, at a time like this, to know that Miss Ruby is still up and going. Miss Ann Peoples, of course, she's on her way back. We just want people to know that you don't have to be a victim of stroke. There are signs, and the main thing is contribute and give to the cause and support this wonderful event.
And it is going to be a great one, folks. Great time of the year, getting ready for the holiday season. Very affordable tickets, and your part of the proceeds are going to such a worthy cause as the American Stroke Association. I'm speaking in this segment with Anna J. Eccles, CEO and founder of AJE Dreamland Productions, and again, Red Carpet Productions is promoting and producing Keeping the Dream Alive. It's a tribute and award celebration honoring good folks like Rufus Thomas, Ann Peoples, Ruby Wilson, some great folks performing. Preston Shannon's Boogie Shuffle Dancers, Soul Boogie Shuffle Dancer. That's a mouthful. Saturday, October 30. It's a great time, to just stop by early in the evening, because again, you'll get to hear a special performance by the jazz artist Miss BB. Now, I might be putting you on the spot, Miss BB. You got a title for your upcoming record yet? And if folks want to see you, I know they can hang out at the Westin. But in general, what would you like to say to our listeners who may not have heard of the jazz artist Miss BB, but they'll never forget you once they've heard you sing and seen you perform? What about that to your fan base out there in Memphis and the surrounding area, in the metropolitan area?
Well, I'm most definitely hoping to get a fan base, that's for sure. Many people, there are a lot of Memphians that have not heard of me, so I plan to be a pleasant surprise for the Memphis area, but it's going to be, as far as my upcoming CD, my husband and I, we really haven't come up with a name yet, but it's going to fit the CD. It will most definitely fit the CD.
I'll tell you, I'm looking forward to that one too. The jazz artist, Miss BB, she'll be performing a special performance on this next Saturday, October 30th. Anna, you were about to say something else, dear?
Yes, I wanted to say that for those of you who have not heard of BB, but when you see Miss BB can entertain, and that's what AJE Dreamland is all about. We're about entertaining our audience. Trust me, you would not want to go out and get popcorn or treats down below or what have you, because we're going to rock the house that night. Not only with jazz artist Miss BB, we're going to have in the audience and also on stage Silky Plus, Bobby White, the Soul Boogie dancers, Preston Shannon's dancers. We are also going to have Erica Wrong. We are also going to have several other artists, La, and many more. And they're all going to entertain you. And as Miss BB said, it's going to be a lovely surprise. But the main thing you need to focus on is that you're going to be entertained for a great cause.
A great cause, a great price. It's not only keeping the dream alive, it's keeping the music alive. New talent, you're invited to stop by. It will be taped for television. It's benefiting the American Stroke Association. Folks, call 650 4955. Order your tickets and just really plan on a great evening Saturday night, October 30th at the University of Memphis Auditorium. Beautiful location, great for this kind of performance, and of course recognizing some of the incredible people that have been part of the Memphis music heritage and creating some new heritage with the jazz artist Miss Bibi. You can log on to www.ajedreamland.com. Great website. Again, www.ajedreamland, just like it sounds, .com. You can call 650-4955. Now, we're coming up on right at 25 minutes. I'm going to have to get out of this segment. But jazz artist, Miss Bibi, anything you would like to leave with our listeners? Because everybody's going to stop by the Westin Hotel to kind of check out that classic jazz thing happening there. Hopefully catch you performing. But definitely they can catch you at the red carpet production of Keeping the Dream Alive, a tribute and award celebration honoring great folks like Rufus Thomas, Ann Peoples, Ruby Wilson, and others, and featuring a special performance by you. But is there anything else you'd like to leave our listeners with? The jazz artist, Miss Bibi.
I'm just encouraging everyone to come on out on October 30th and support this cause, because it is a serious cause and it's happening around the community. It's happening in everybody's family and the household. So it's very important to come on out and support each other. And that's exactly what we need to do. Just come on out so we can support each other.
And whether you like the classic jazz or the classic soul, or whether you just want to support the American Stroke Association and the futures of so many young and upcoming artists, be a part of it. Call 650-4955. Miss Eccles, Anna J. Eccles, friend and colleague. Anything else you'd like to leave with our listeners as we wrap up this segment with Citadel and the Memphis Radio Group's public affairs programs?
I just want to tell the listeners, and of course to Tony, it's a pleasure for you to have me here again, sitting here with the lovely artist, Miss Bibi. And I just want to say, come out. It's going to be a night that you will not forget. It's going to be a night on the red carpet, celebrating our legends and entertainment, dancing, jazz, that aroma. So Memphis, come out and celebrate. It is a great cause, but come out and be entertained on Saturday, October the 30th at the University of Memphis. Be there.
She is so dramatic, but she's telling the truth, though. It's going to be a great time coming up this Saturday, folks. So mark your calendars. And again, for a very small contribution, you're going to be doing a lot, and you get a great show for it, too. Thank you very much, Anna Eccles. Appreciate you. Get you back on sometime soon. Thank you.
Thank you so very much. It's been a pleasure.
And the jazz artist, Miss Bibi, a pleasure to meet you, and thank you so much for hanging out with us. I'll get you back on, especially as you get closer to working on getting this CD release. I'd love to be able to play some of that music. I do a little jazz underneath the production for this public affairs show. Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate you.
Thank you so much, too. I appreciate you, and I appreciate everything that you've doing for this community.
Well, thank you kindly for saying that. I don't do nearly enough. That's going to have to wrap up this segment, folks. 6 o'clock on Saturday, October 30th, 6 p.m. show. Let's dress the part, folks. Those beautiful little black dresses, and guys, let's get suited and come on out. It's going to be a great time of the year, great weather, and again, an incredible production honoring Rufus Thomas, Ann Peoples, Ruby Wilson, and more. The jazz artist, Miss Bibi, brought to you by not only AJE Dreamland, but Red Carpet Productions. Saturday, October 30th, 650-4955. Thank you so much for tuning in, folks. Certainly hope you have a very pleasant day or a pleasant evening.
Good morning, everybody.
Wakey, wakey.